Hey, Screen Toys here. I'm back here again with a new Let's Play. And this game is called Rainswept. Hopefully, guys enjoy this new Let's Play. A little warning. I did have a continue option. I did record this before, but the file corrupted, so I'm gonna do this all over again. So let's see what this game has again, at least for me. This game, it's about murder, so we're gonna be a detective. That's all I know. Here we go again. This is a great indie game, by the way. For what I've played, because I didn't go hammer on it, right? It is a great game. Maybe this is a blessing, because I know I could not speak in the last one. Also, because it's ending the game, this graphics, my graphics are now in medium settings. If I need to go lower so it can run slightly better, I'll probably do that. But let's see what happens with medium settings. Because I tried loading it with high settings. And I was lagging a little bit, so hopefully medium settings is okay. If not, we'll go to low. I smoke like every other second. I do have my controller. I mean, you can play this with a keyboard, but I'm not a real keyboard fan, so hopefully the controls worked. If not, I'm using keyboard. Mouse and keyboard to be exact. October 7, 1996. I guess that's a no. No controller scheme for me. Damn, it really came down. I hope I don't catch a call again. Yeah, apparently I cannot use a controller. Oh well. Talk. Investigate. Okay. So here's the control schemes, I guess. It's move A and D. So it's WSD, but we don't really use the W and S. Yeah, I got it. Talk, use down, inventory up, space, toggle smoke. Alright, I'm good. This is my car. I just got here. Okay. The walking animations is kind of weird. It's been here. Why would I do that? Yeah. Terrible. That's the way inside. I wonder why she sent me all the way to Pine View for this case. And I want to find out. What's he up to? Man, please, we need to stay back out. I can't look at that. I can't speak again. Oh, by the way, at the time I'm recording this, a tiny earthquake happened, so everybody and their mother is flipping out in social media for me, so that's fun. What happened here? Murder? Johnny, get under the umbrella. Granny, I want to leave. It's really cold. Can we go back to the shop now? We could have seen this coming a mile away. Ma'am, please. Granny, please. Alright, Johnny, let's go. There's no point in standing here now. I knew this was gonna happen. We should have done something. Oh, it's the, I don't want to spoil for you guys, but I know who that is. Chris did this, I'm sure of it. It looks like, doesn't it? It's just a stone, right? This is Chief inside waiting for you. Also the number pads are the options for the dialogue too, so that's cool. What? The crowd handle them, yeah. Oh yes, I'm trying. Hey Williams, what the hell are you doing? Trying to pop up the steps so it won't stay up. Well, get some sticks and drive them in. Yes, sir. Richard. Don't call me Richard. Richard's on leave. Do it yourself. Goodness. Sorry, that's a thing is we're short of manpower here. We weren't prepared for this kind of a thing. First time in decades. And on top of that, it's goddamn raining. Get the car under control. I'm heading inside. Yes, it's Esther, don't worry. Richard, I mean Williams. Alright, let's go inside. Also, no, that's kind of important. A little more. An open window, huh? Clues. It's all about those clues, you know? Yep, it is 4. Let's go inside. Yep. The crime scene. Oh God. That's the sheriff. I should talk to him first. Michael? Huh? Detective, are you okay? I think so, yeah. Definitely gonna tie off the long drive here. I did not notice that it says Michael over there. Yeah, I'm here to investigate. Sheriff. What do we have here? Oh God, my nose. Oh God. The weapon? What do we know about the weapon? Both shots were fired from a 38 caliber special revolver. The ballistic report will let us know more. Any weaknesses? Just a next door neighbor who claims to have heard a single gunshot. We can interview him shortly. Time of death. According to the next door neighbor, a single gunshot was heard around 12:15. We received the call about 12:20 and we were here in about 5 minutes. We found them dead upon arrival and confirmed the timing. It's sign of an intruder. No sign of a forced entry. The door was locked from the inside when we arrived. An officer climbed to the open window here to open the door. There was no footprints inside the window. So the officers. He was careful. No signs of a struggle mark on the bodies either. Alright. Honestly speaking, we think it's a pretty obvious what was taken here. What do you mean? They had a reputation. They weren't exactly a happy couple. The whole town knows this. Diana was shot at point blank range with Chris's gun, probably by Chris. First consultation. We only heard one gunshot wound though. Oh God. Nope. It's obviously a case of murder-suicide, detective. So everything's figured out, huh? Is that sarcasm? I'll ignore it, but yes, more or less. Are you suggesting there was domestic violence involved? It would have seemed so, but it was never reported. But that doesn't mean that it didn't happen. So rumors. You may call it that, but where there's smoke, there's fire. I'm not sure about that. And they were never really able to fit in town. They were new here. Moved around 6 months ago. Never got much out. Never got out much. I can't speak, I swear. This is Officer Blunt. Just runs into frame. Hello, detective. One more thing. We're looking to grab this car quickly and cleanly. We don't have one to drive. Yeah. Rather bad timing. Just get me the story that works and we can close the case quickly. Just say getting ready to wrap this case up. Yeah, alright then. See you soon. Goodbye. Okay then. Time to investigate. What's this? It's signed Chris 96. I'm guessing Chris built some of the furniture around this house. Gunshot to the stomach. The damage and the residue will suggest the shot was taken in point blank range. I also possibly being shot from an open window. She would have been in the line of sight of the outside though. There's no mistaking it. The perpetrator would have been in the inside of the house. Yep. It's a box of 50 rounds. There are 44 here, which means 6 are missing. 2 were used last night. This means 4 are uncountable for. I'm guessing we'll find them loaded in the gun. It looks pretty old. Yeah, it can hold 6 rounds. Let's open that barrel. There are 3 unused rounds. I was expecting 4. This means 3 rounds were fired from this gun at some point. And 2 were fired last night. Was the 3rd one? Or was it shot last night? The gun belongs to Chris according to Officer Watson. Let's assume Chris and I were the ones who used it. Is there anyone who would know where the gun was? From Pinewood? I really doubt it. Remember, no sign of forced entry. Could it be someone they were comfortable with or trusted? No one I can think of. Oh, I already read this. Skip. A bullet wound to the head. The skull is badly damaged. Most of the side has been blown off. His body position and the way he fell would indicate that was sitting sideways in the chair facing Diana's body at this moment. The angle of shot indicates the shot from this side. If someone shot him, they would have stand in front of the refrigerator. No clues to see though. We could have been shot from the window at this moment. At this moment, it's shot. It must have been shot from yeah. Someone I doubt it. Don't forget, there aren't any footprints outside. Some in hand. Gunpowder was in his hand. Hard to disagree with Officer Watson here. He's strong evidence that the visit shot at himself. Unless he was made to look that way. So she's falling on his back. Looks like Chris fell in the chair before or after. Looks like Chris fell off the chair before or after being shot. Yeah. I bet he did. Red wine. It looks like a new bottle was opened yesterday. No one drank from this glass. It would seem that Chris was sitting by himself at the table and drinking wine, waiting for someone to join him. Probably Diane. Whether he was waiting for someone else, her or someone else, we don't know yet. A glass of wine was knocked over. It looks like wine, but there seems to be blood in there as well. How is there blood splatter in this situation? It doesn't make sense. This sort of blood fell out of place too. Are we done here? Yes. Yes, I'm done. Alright, let's have a chat with Mr. Willis outside. I always want to call him William. For no reason. Sorry if you hear like any outside noise. I usually tend to record at night where everything's quiet. But alright, the rain finally let up. And the tape is still on the ground too. Right, this is Mr. Willis. He lives right next door. Is that the coffee? No thank you. Ask you some questions. Alright, Mr. Willis. Can you tell me everything you saw or heard during last night's events? Well, see, I've headed off to bed around 11 p.m. as usual do after a glass of whiskey. Helps me sleep, you know. Anyway, somewhere around 12:15 a.m. I'll say I woke up by a loud bang. I ran to the bedroom window and looked straight down at the place. And what do you see? Nothing. The kitchen lights were on, but that was about it. I went to my phone and called Officer Watts here straight away. How long did it take you to see the window? About a couple seconds, detective. Well, no more than 5, I'll say. I nearly fell off my way when I heard that shot, so you might say I was halfway there already. You said you heard a single gunshot. Yes, the whiskey usually knocks me out pretty good, so if there was to be more, I didn't hurt him. Did you see anybody outside the streets? No, everything was exactly the same as always. Let's move on. Number 2, I guess. Did Chris and Diane have any visitors, friends, etc.? No, not at all. In fact, in all the time I was only maybe saw Jack come over to fix his car. Now, people really ever visit them because they mostly keep to themselves, see? Never made any friends here. But sometimes folks don't like those kinds either. So I really couldn't say. Know what I mean? No, please elaborate. You find anybody crying over the death? You wouldn't find anyone crying over the death here. Nobody really knew them. They never got out much. Do you live alone? Yes, I do. Never got married. It's a long story. One meant to be talking about a cup of whiskey. Know what I mean, huh? Anybody can confirm your whereabouts? No, I was just at home, you see. My suspect? It's precision, Mr. Wee. No, Mr. Willis. He's cool. And I guess we're ended with this. Anything else you want to share? I don't know if this is useful, but you might have heard that Chris and Diane, they look pretty happy when they first move in. But recently though, I heard Diane crying a couple of times, usually late at night. See, the whiskey knocked me out early, so maybe that's why I never heard all this before. but a couple of times I was up a bit later. One night, about a month ago, I heard a pretty bad thing. There were some loud noises or sounds. I started being thrown around and yeah, I heard someone crying. I think it's prison. Yeah, we don't receive calls for domestic violence, but people here often tell us stories about kind. Can you remember when you heard this, William? I was late at night writing an important letter. I think it must have been somewhere between the 1st and 2nd of the last month. The 1st to 3rd September. Alright, anything else? No, that's all I know about this. Right, thanks for your help, Mr. Willis. We'll be in touch if you need anything else. No problem, and thanks for the coffee. This game is interesting to me. I don't know why. Well, I think that clears up a lot of things. It has. Oh, come on, this is you're supposed to be good at these things, aren't you? Mr. Willie didn't see anything outside the house after the gunshots, and there was no sign of anyone forcing entry either. On top of that, consider how rough things were between those two, and you heard what Mr. Willie says, right? Yeah, we don't have a complete picture yet. We need to dig deeper and see. Yeah, exactly. Well, what about the door, huh? How was it locked from the inside? Explain that. I checked the door. It locks itself from the inside when you pull it close. Where will you pull it from the outside or push it from the inside? I'm not saying that what happened. I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm saying that there's no conclusive evidence yet. Well, fine then. Dig as deep as you want to test it. You won't find anything new here. I'm perfectly capable of handling this game myself, but of course, the head department had to complicate things. In any case, Harris will probably want this up before the festival, so don't expect him more than a week. I have to head to the station now. Officer escorted soon to his hotel. Will do, sir. Welcome back to investigation. Yep. Alright. When can we expect the autopsy reports? Day after tomorrow, according to the coroner. But I'll confirm and let you know. I'm guessing there's more than 2 bullets shot last night. You should take another look around the kitchen to make sure. 3 bullets, but I'm actually glad that you're here, you know, although the sheriff and officer was, I'd rather not admit it, even to themselves. It's like the first murder here in the last 100 years or so, so no one has the idea to deal with it. I mean, yeah, it's alright. It's alright, I know what you mean. I just joined the force a month back, for instance. And a murder already? I'm not sure if I'm ready. I kind of knew them, you could say. I never known anyone that's been murdered before, you know. It's kind of weird. A bit sad. I know as an officer I'm not supposed to feel that way at all. You'll be fine. Give it some time. Thanks, detective. Tell me about them. Well, not much. It's mostly about Mr. Willis and said earlier. Nobody knew them really. They came in here, kept to themselves. I heard a story about them. Even though they were some kind of weirdos. I admit I kind of agree with the sentence too. I feel bad about it. That now. There's no reason to give assumptions of characters and yeah. What about the festival? Oh, it's an annual thing. We have it every October. There's a fair on the market street. There's food, rides. We get a lot of tourists from nearby states around this time. It's a good source of revenue for some of the small business here. That, of course, is less important in the light of recent events. Good to hear you say that. Of course, we can't go around robbing our Cassie business. Yeah, that is true. Yes, good cop. Yes. Thanks. And that dialogue. I'm hoping the local police will let me do a job, son. I didn't mean you to. I don't even know what you mean. Honestly speaking, Jerry is an asshole. I'm sure he doesn't care about anything except running off home and taking it easy. This case probably ruined his plan to relax and enjoy the festival week. I hate people like that. Officer was though it was really sweet. I know he came across a little obnoxious, but oh my god! Oof. I saw her. She was right there. Why am I seeing her? Why am I thinking about her? I think this is a good place where I can, you know, leave it here for now. I don't want this to be like a 30-minute thing, so hopefully you guys enjoy this new Let's Play. When we continue off, we're gonna talk to Jax out of repair. He was in the crime scene, so we are gonna talk to him a little bit, learn a few things and whatnot. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. So please leave a like, favorite, comment, and subscribe for more. Ooh. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter. I'll probably make a new save state right here. Main menu, please. Yes, again. So like I was starting to do my outro, so please leave a like, favorite, comment, and subscribe for more Rainswept. So yeah, this has been Premium Toys, and I am out. Now, if you need me, I'm gonna go to the police department because I need to resolve a case. See you guys in the next video.